Welcome all again. It's the day of the zebra where we all learn to move collectively like zebras. As mentioned in the first meeting, we learn to support our needs, understanding what are our real needs and those which are not. When I talk about needs, people always tell me, well, the first need is to eat. So let's work on this, on food, and on what kind of food we need, and if we are really hungry or sometimes we get thirsty and eat instead. This can happen to everyone. So the first thing to learn and to know is that a beam of light constantly passes through our body, from the fontanel to the perineum. We find ourselves crossed by a white light that nourishes our chakras. In fact, the chakras then color in a different way according to our experience, and they move differently according to what experience we have had in life. So what are we going to do today? We are going to do this exercise. We connect with this cylinder of light that goes through our entire body, visualizing, imagining, feeling the energy. Sometimes people feel energy like electricity or like a tingling sensation. Some people see it. Some people feel like they're inside a channel of light. Whatever your way is good. The important thing is to focus on feeling about what we feel and how we experience this beam of light that runs through our whole body. So we inhale through the nose the light and the energy that enters our perineum, and when we exhale, we let it out of our fontanel. Then we carry this energy coming in from the earth. We inhale and exhale toward the fontanel. Then we inhale, we bring energy to the heart, and then we exhale, bringing up the energy. It's best if we can inhale and exhale through the nose. If we are not used to it, we can also inhale from the nose and exhale from the mouth. So we do it 21 times by inhaling and exhaling, feeling this white energy going through our body. Let's do it together a few times, and then you'll breathe on your own until 21 breaths. We inhale, the energy reaches the heart. We exhale, it comes out of the fontanel. We inhale, and it goes in and rises up to the heart chakra. We exhale, and goes up to the fontanel, and it comes out. And again, like this, for 21 times. If we want to add the movement of the perineum, when we inhale, we open the perineum to let in more energy with more intention. And when we exhale, we close the perineum and the energy goes upwards. This way we will be more aware of the energy that enters and exits and passes through our body and our auric field. The energy of the auric field is of many colors, but primarily the one that enters is white and then is colored in the chakras, depending on the experience that the human being has in his life and the experience of his or her nose that he had in his or her childhood also determines movements and modulate the auric field. So this exercise will help us to be aware of the energy that passes through our body. And once we are aware of the energy that passes through and the amount of energy we have available, we can ask ourselves this question. What do I need now? What do I need to eat now? Am I 100% full of energy, so my need to eat is really just a thought, a conditioning? Or am I up to 20% full, so I need to eat something substantial because I need energy and I want it through food? So this will be the question, and I will pronounce it by touching my heart and touching myself under the second chakra, under the navel, 3 centimeters below the navel. Right and left hands above the heart. I recommend a cupped hand because otherwise this energy cannot flow. If I put my hand like this The energy doesn't flow. I do not feel it. So I inhale and exhale and ask myself this question. After 21 breaths, I begin to ask myself this question. How much energy do I have in my cylinder? 20, 50, 70%. When I answered, here for me is 70%. I also give myself the answer to what I need. Food or water or liquids. Here for me is liquids. I need to drink a juice, not water. Everyone answers for themselves. This is to get centered and begin to learn from the primary need, that is the food. What we need, listening, developing the listening of energy, developing our listening and learning to become essential and not slaves to illusory needs. We must first start from food. Food is the first. Food is the first need, actually. If we get rid of the need to eat, we are free. We are very free, and we feel much stronger. It's a bit like when you learn to walk on fire and you think it's impossible. Then you walk on the fire, you really feel that the mental limit we had is gone. How many of you have already experienced this with me on the day of the 15th of August, which is the day of the firewalk? How many I've seen in which you feel the limit? The limit is felt. At first it seems impossible. When you cross, you feel very strong on a mental level because the crossing of the firewalk helps a lot of the third chakra, which is the chakra of the will, of strength and mental. So the mental level breaks like a sort of chain that makes you think that one thing is just so, but it's actually different. And this is the time you learn and grow. That's what we'll do with food. Training in the coming days is to know well what I need to eat, or what I need to drink. Have a good practice, and I wish us all a good journey.